All right.
Hello, everybody, and welcome
Hello.
to the Degenerates podcast, episode 48.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Well, it's Mother's Day. Too
Yeah.
bad you're not going to be listening to it on Mother's Day, but it's Mother's Day here, so
Yeah.
happy belated Mother's Day, everybody.
Mm.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How's your Mother's Day going? Did you do anything for your mom?
I literally just woke up. I'm gonna do something for her. Yeah.
Are you gonna do it live on the podcast?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That would be cool.
It would be cool, but no. I don't know how to do
Okay.
it. I don't know how to do it live.
Well, you just go up to her and you say, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
So I still haven't edited together episode 41. So I still don't know whether I said script or short film. So
Yeah, you might have said short film script.
no, I'm pretty sure that I said full short film. That's what I remember saying. I haven't edited it together yet, though. So I'm just keeping the suspense up. We can wait for a little bit. We like what was said on that episode.
Yeah, we don't know.
I can't remember.
No,
I guess. Yeah.
It's impossible.
So yeah, nobody will know until it's finished, and it's gonna take a long time. Maybe it's a really big episode.
Yeah.
We do a whole lot of stuff in it. I think we did motorcycle jumps over sharks and shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's gonna take a long time. So someday we'll find out though exactly what I said.
Yes. And we will be more knowledgeable because of it.
Yeah. So, does anybody else enjoy the Baton Pass upgrade in Persona 5 Royal?
Baton Pass upgrade?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know what that is.
What about you? I think it's also great how you can take your confidants to the jazz club to level up their personas.
To the jazz club?
Yeah.
It wasn't the jazz?
Well, if you go on the right days.
On the right day. It's only on certain days does jazz.
Well, they don't have, because it's live music when you go, so they don't have band playing every night.
No.
But, sometimes they'll have live jazz music there. Other than that, it's just a club. Well, Asterios, Kokonos, I just bring that up because those are the things. Oh, Asterios fucking tweets out, oh, everybody loves the Baton Pass in Persona 5 Royal, so that I tweet at him, like, did you actually play Persona 5 Royal, or are you just trying to relate to the youths?
Just a poser.
Yeah, and then he said, the way he responded was that he really enjoyed you were able to bring your friends to the jazz club and level up their personas. And I don't, I still don't believe that he's been playing the game. That wasn't a direct answer. I don't know. I don't believe him. Asterios Kokonos is a big liar. He lies about everything he's ever said, probably. That's my insider scoop here. Because I've met him in person before, so I know what I'm talking about.
You met him once in person, and
I've met him
twice.
I've met him twice in person.
You met him twice, and you dubbed him liar for life.
Well, not because of that, but because of these tweets that he's made. I know what I'm talking about.
What? Nobody can know what another person does in their free time. Unless they tell them.
Well, yeah, I don't know what he does in his free time, but I do know what he
I
did
mean,
in those tweets, and he's lying. He doesn't even play the game. Like how Asterios doesn't have time to play Persona 5 Royal. It's too long. Well, he doesn't like that game. He's just he heard a couple things about it, and he's like, "Oh man, does everybody else really love the Baton passes in Persona 5 Royal?" No.
no.
This is the scoop right here in person. On the radio.
On this radio.
Yeah.
We're not a radio show. We're not even a podcast anymore.
What do you mean we're not a podcast
We've been
anymore?
reduced to radio shows.
Radio shows are harder to get into than a podcast.
Radio, but just listen to that word radio.
You don't like the radio?
I'd rather go to a rodeo.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, me neither. I do not like farm stuff.
Yeah, I just wish the radio, they didn't play the same songs over and over again. And
Yep, that does get very annoying.
They just play whatever's popular. And it's like, just play the music that you like.
No.
That's better. There are some radio stations where, like, in the middle of the night, they'll have radio hosts and they'll just play whatever music they like, and those are good, but I don't stay up late anymore. I can't listen to those.
No. Yeah.
So, do you think radio's dead?
Not yet. But I think eventually.
What about, like, outside of people's cars or workplaces? You think people don't sit around and listen to the radio anymore for entertainment?
Yeah,
just to put on in the background when you're driving, or...
Yeah, pretty much. People are gonna eventually... You know, once the boomer generation dies out, it'll all be people using aux cords and Bluetooth and plugging their phone into their car and listening to podcasts all the time.
Yeah, it's just going to be podcasts in the future.
Just podcasts all the time. No music, just podcasts.
No music?
No music. Imagine that. A world without music.
No. I like music. I got a whole bunch of records coming. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
So, do you think that CDs are going to be dead soon?
Dude, I think they're like almost pretty much already dead.
CDs?
I mean, I haven't seen a CD in a very long time. I don't know who uses them. I guess people who still have CDs.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get a CD player, maybe. Just because there's some stuff from like the mid-90s to the mid-2000s that you can't find on vinyl record because they thought vinyl records were dead. But then they came back. So, but yeah, there's lots of stuff from that time period that was only released on a compact disc and cassette tape. And I hate like going and looking for stuff from then, and
what time period
it's not even on vinyl at all.
What time period?
Like from the 90s to the 2000s.
Oh.
Everything was CD at that point.
Okay. Huh.
But CDs
Everything
are...
was CD. Imagine a world made out of CDs. Whoa.
I made that world, like, in Minecraft.
You lie. You can't use CDs in Minecraft.
Yeah, you can. There's you can use CDs in Minecraft.
There's records.
Those are records?
Yeah.
No, they're CDs. What?
You can see the hole.
There's holes in CDs.
Not colored holes.
What are you talking about? There's no colored holes in a record.
There's always colored holes.
Okay, I'm looking this up. Minecraft CD. Music disc. It's called a music disc.
What the fuck? Minecraft?
And, yeah, it looks like a record. You're right. Yeah. It looks like a record.
If there's one thing I know best, it's my Minecraft lore.
No, I don't know anything about Minecraft. I just knew you were able to play music and stuff. So I made a house out of music discs.
Nice.
In Minecraft.
Yes, that is possible, I think.
It just takes a long time.
Yeah. It's just stacking one music disc on top of the other.
Yeah, the music discs. Even Minecraft knew the vinyl records were coming back and CDs were on the way out. They just use records in Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Weird, dude.
We've talked about Minecraft quite a bit on this podcast, haven't we? I don't even play Minecraft.
I don't think so. I think you talked about it a few times, but not like a lot.
Yeah, I remember we talked about it when PewDiePie's channel was all Minecraft. You go to his channel. Mm-hmm. Remember that? Yep. That was fucking crazy. It was like, Jesus Christ, he's just a Minecraft YouTuber now.
Yep. It's awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, he doesn't do that anymore. I think it was just a meme or something. Just a quick little thing.
Well, I don't think it was a meme. I think he legitimately enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think he likes Minecraft. But I think that, just playing it on the channel for that bit of time was just kind of memey.
Yeah. A little bit.
If he really liked it, then he'd still be playing it every video. That's all his videos would be still.
People can... No.
Oh, yeah.
Just, he can still like something and be like, alright, I think I'm done with this thing.
Well, no, because he can still play it outside of videos, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my point is that he started playing it on video for the meme. Right. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Probably.
I do think that he likes Minecraft, though. Yeah. This exclusive first time anyone heard, I think, on this podcast, we're telling you that PewDiePie likes Minecraft.
Whoa. Weird. YouTuber likes something? Goddamn. Usually they just make apology videos.
PewDiePie's made apology videos before, too.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
He said the bridge word.
The bridge word?
Yeah.
What, the word that unites both the races?
No, he said the word on the bridge.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. No, not the one that unites the races. The other one. The one that's the opposite of that word.
The one that separates them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's silly PewDiePie. Oh, wow. Remember when H3 got all upset that PewDiePie said that word? When, like, just a month or two before that, he had iDubbbz on and he kept saying it over and over again. H3, he kept saying it over and over again. Oh man, you don't remember?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, H3 on the H3 podcast. When PewDiePie said the N-word on the live stream, H3 was like, oh, we've all been standing behind him with all this Nazi stuff, and then he just goes and does this. I'm ashamed of him, blah, blah, blah. But then, if you see the episode of the H3 podcast from just like a month or two before, they have iDubbbz on, and he's saying, H3 saying the N-word. He says it so many times in the podcast. Oh my God. It's because he's talking about iDubbbz, you know what they call themselves, right?
Yep.
Yeah, N-word, F slurs. Yeah, so he says that over and over again in the podcast.
You know, I personally don't give a shit if people swear, but I don't like it when people swear and then are like, wait, no, swearing's bad. No,
Yeah, that was one of the first things that made a lot of people turn on H3.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of people don't like him anymore. But he doesn't even make real videos. And then remember when he didn't make any videos for like a year, and then the first thing that he posts on his channel is like an advertisement for some game that they made.
What the fuck?
And everyone was so mad. They were like, we didn't subscribe for like advertisements. We haven't talked. You haven't posted. He's just doing the podcast. He hadn't posted a video in so long. Everyone was mad.
But man, content changes, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Yeah, but the podcast is like what? He sits down once a week or whatever and records. He can still do YouTube. What's he doing for the rest of the week? Like, he doesn't have a job. He doesn't have a job.
Probably making the game.
I don't think he was. I think they had outsourced that. I think other people were making the game for them. I don't think they know how to code.
No, I guess not. Ewan knows artwork, no, does she?
Yeah, she has that clothing line. I forget what it's called.
Right, yeah.
But she does have a line of clothes.
Good for her, man. I wish I had my own clothes.
Teddy Fresh. It's called Teddy Fresh.
Really? It's called
yeah.
Teddy Fresh. Awesome. That's a good name for a clothing brand.
Well, yeah, it would be good if people didn't start to hate you because you only do a podcast and they want your old videos back.
Yeah, people just want them to be silly.
Mm-hmm. So when do you think YouTube's going to be dead?
Jesus Christ. When a suitable competitor arises to take it on.
That would have to be like something made by Elon Musk or some shit. Someone really rich. Kanye West could make it. It would have to be like, I don't think it could come up from nowhere because...
I think if it got enough exposure, it could.
Have you ever... There was this study that was done once where, they had Heinz ketchup and then they had another brand of ketchup. And they did taste tests and stuff. And the participants in the study found that the other ketchup tasted better than the Heinz ketchup. And it was cheaper.
Yeah.
But, so for the first few times, they would buy that other ketchup. But then after a little while, they would just start buying the Heinz ketchup again. Because that's what everybody else was buying. And it's just the household name or whatever the hell. So I don't know. I think YouTube is just so big now. It would be really hard to get rid of it unless you had a lot of money yourself. Like billions.
Yeah, that's too much money.
Mm-hmm.
Too much money. Yeah, dude. I do think that there probably already are better alternatives to YouTube, except it's just that people don't use it.
Oh, there's some pretty good ones. I like D-Live. You know, D-Live. That one's pretty good. And there's, even since YouTube started, there's been a lot of competitors. I think one thing that YouTube had, like, on top of everything else was that they are much better at moderating like to get to YouTube was always meant to be like a family friendly sort of website with like no porn and no like anything else on it. And then a lot of other websites that are kind of like YouTube didn't really give a shit, like Live Leak or Daily Motion or a lot of those.
Wait, Live Leak is just a. I thought that was a porn site.
What? No, Live Leak.
No?
No.
Huh, shows what I know.
Live Leak ended up like being kind of famous for having like gore videos on it and stuff. People would upload crazy videos of like people killing themselves, like shooting themselves in the head and doing all this stuff.
How do you upload a video of you killing yourself?
No, it would be someone else killing themselves, and then you'd upload someone else killing themselves.
Oh, cool. No, not cool. No, not cool.
Yeah, or like mass murders and stuff would all go on. You find them on Live Leak. Videos of them.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Well, I've never heard of Live Leak as just a porn site. I don't know. I bet there's porn on there, but it's just like a YouTube thing where you just upload whatever.
I think it just sounds like a porn site to me.
Yeah.
It just sounds like it. Weird.
Yeah, but
yeah. ISIS beheadings.
Also, YouTube was one of the first to start using AdSense and stuff to get creators paid for their content. So that's probably another thing that got it big from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could like get support, like or not get support, but get paid if their channel's big enough early on enough.
Yeah. Well, back then, even if you only had like one subscriber, you could put AdSense on your video and like, you could get like a cent every few months. It's just until recently you're not allowed to unless you have 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 12 months.
Getting more restricted. I wonder what it's going to go up to.
Yeah, they did that after the Logan Paul suicide forest thing.
Oh, shit. Damn, Logan Paul suicide forest, that was a time. That was like a fever dream of YouTube.
Oh man, that was awesome. Everybody was going to the suicide forest and doing parodies of it. It was awesome. Rusty Cage went to the suicide forest and he found a dead body that was just himself, and then he got Super Tokyo Man to come and save him, bring him back to life. Although he was Super Tokyo Man as well.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Wish I was Super Tokyo Man.
Super Tokyo Man's going to be in the next issue of his comic, I think. I saw art for it.
Oh, he has a comic?
Yeah, I did a review of it on this podcast.
Oh.
Meow.
Meow.
Okie dokes. So, what did you want to talk about this week?
Line Ghost Squiggle.
Line Ghost Squiggles?
Yeah.
What?
My brain is mush right now.
What?
My brain is mush right now.
Well, what do you have to say about those things you just said? Oh.
That's it. Alright, but, yeah. During this fucking coronavirus bullshit, fucking don't give into your bad habits too much. You can give into them a little.
Don't stick
much.
your fingers in your mouth.
Don't stick your fingers in your mouth.
You might get the virus.
Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face.
Don't pick your nose.
Well, you can do that, but you can only do that on your own time.
No, don't pick your nose.
Not on the company's time.
No, picking your nose is bad, even if it's not coronavirus.
Yeah, you just gotta shoot snot rockets out.
Well, that's what the tissue paper's for.
Yep. Or, usually. Or you can just be like me and just like...
That's not good.
Yeah. But yeah, coronavirus is gonna be over soon. Americans, stop fucking protesting. Goddamn, you haven't.
Well, there's Canadians protesting as well.
I know. Then they should sit down and shut up.
Yeah. Did you hear Doug Ford called them a bunch of loonies or whatever?
Yeah, something like that.
That was funny.
Didn't they Didn't they fly the Canadian flag upside down?
I didn't see that.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure they flew the flag upside down. And
I just saw that they were protesting, and Doug Ford called them a bunch of loonies. I saw some of the signs they had. It was like, oh, you can quarantine if you want. I choose freedom.
Yeah, and you have the freedom to get coronavirus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I think. I saw that the Exploited are doing an Australian tour, and they said that they're not going to cancel their shows for some stupid virus, they said. And I think that's a great idea. I think all of the Exploited fans and the band, they should all just get together and meet up with each other.
Get together in one congested area. And just cough on each other.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, dude.
Imagine the coronavirus.
Oh, did it get you? Shit, right now?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Well, I think that we might have to end this episode there. Mike's got the coronavirus, so we just got it just now. I don't want to get it through the microphone. Oh, no. Don't cough in the microphone. You might give it to me.
Too late, you already.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, I gotta go. We got corona now. Bye, everybody. See you next weekend.
Right.